doom and gloom for most of the world's richest economies. But in some parts of Africa, Ghana to be specific, the story's quite different. The West African nation discovered offshore oil reserves in 2007, joining oil-rich neighbor Nigeria. Ghana and the rest of the African continent are now on a mission to maximize their energy potential, and as Trinidad and Tobago's economic growth slows, it appears some local workers might very well find work in the African region.
Africa is growing, so it's a chance we have to help our businesses go overseas. And in the same way that companies coming out of the UK or Canada, the US or Australia bring their businesses here, something that we need to learn to do. Because Trinidad and Tobago has got to benefit from the investment it made in developing people to run this industry. And that skill is, quite frankly, globally transferable.
So far, this country has not seen any major layoffs in the energy sector. But Mr. Paul feels the prospect of exporting local labor gives Trinidad and Tobago options other countries just don't have.
Those skills are in less use today in Trinidad as projects have dried up, as activities have slowed down. So what do we do with those people? What do we do with those businesses? Opportunities are out there for them. So creating the relationships gives our people, our business people, access to opportunities in a growing market.
The director in the Ministry of Energy agrees.
Capacity building, they have a particular challenge in that they have resources, but the capacity to utilize those resources in the best way is what they have a particular challenge with. And that's one of the things that they're seeking from us, to help them develop capacity. And what do I mean by capacity? I mean human resources, helping them to understand what kind of structures, fiscal, legal, those kind of things they need to have in place in order to manage the resource. If you look at a lot of these countries, their resources are significantly larger than us.
It might be some time before this country sees any significant export of labor to Africa. But in these troubling economic times, it appears Trinidad and Tobago just might have found a solution to the issue of unemployment, at least in the energy sector, should this problem arise.